Well, guys, if you can see here, as the numbers are playing out, Jordan, well, we're still early into the season. We're only 6 games through the season for Team Jordan. He's averaging 41. Actually, his average just went up. He had a pretty explosive game in the last game against I believe it was the Clippers, where Jordan went for 50 in that game. Yeah. And before that one, he had 44. And against the Cleveland Cavaliers, he poured in 47. To start the season, Jordan was pretty much scoring. Well, he had 41 there, so I guess Michael was. See there, he had 27 here. That was all around performance. And then against Olajuwon playing hurt in that game, still put up 36 and 14 in that one. Pretty impressive. He had 39. But since that time, he's been pouring in the numbers. Now, Magic, on the other hand, as usual, they lost their first game against the Philadelphia 76ers. But you know Magic, he's putting up an insane triple double. I don't know what you call it, double, triple double. He's got 21 points, 21 rebounds, 24 assists. And remember, Magic Johnson in this era, he's 6'9" playing point guard. He's already a great rebounder from a point guard perspective. And in today's game, he's going to be going up against smaller guys than he would have been. And then there are no towering, lumbering guys in the lane anymore. So his ability to get rebounds goes up in this era. It's almost impossible to box him out with guys like Tyrese Maxey, or you're trying to box out Magic Johnson with Tyrese Maxey or Brandon Clark or someone like that. It's just or a Terry Rozier. It's just not going to happen. And then you've got no one down there to really help on the boards. But yeah, guys. Without any further ado, that's pretty much the setup. Let's get into this one. It's Magic and Michael, live from Las Vegas. I hope you guys enjoy it. Sit back and let's go for a ride into Dreamland.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got John Collins. Michael Jordan is out there with Anthony Simon. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Levine in at the small forward. And for Las Vegas, we've got Trey Murphy. DeRozan out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Johnson, and it's Edgecombe in at the shooting guard position. Well, both these teams are struggling, RJ. Neither is playing great basketball right now.
Oh, no, they're not. But this is an upside. Somebody is going to come out on top tonight, and that could bring some confidence because, boy, we know they need it.
Now, here is Jordan. For three, Levine. The rebound by Johnson. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Lively. Johnson surveying the floor. And here's DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Over Collins. And that one comes up a bit short. Jordan finds Collins. It's good.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and one opportunity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And that one falls for Collins.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
Johnson goes in, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Jordan. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Collins setting the pick for Jordan. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Here's Johnson. Against Miami, he was really on his game. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside, Simon. Jordan on the wing. Valanciunas against Lively. And the rejection by Lively. DeRozan passes to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now, here is Jordan. To the left wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Lively. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Levine. His last outing, he had 18 points. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas inside. Lively defending.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Pass to Edgecombe. Johnson inside. Jordan on him. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Jordan. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here.
Man, Magic and Michael are getting right to it.
I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
First trip to the free throw line.
Now keep an eye on Jordan. Jordan's guarding Magic early here in the game. But you just saw it. Magic Smart took him right into the post.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Basket good. Edgecombe's got 5 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about P.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Michael Jordan and finished off by Lively.
In that pick and roll action, DeRozan reads the game so well. He leans on his intelligence.
Simons against Johnson. Levine looking around. Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Now Edgecombe. He has 5. Lets it go. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Here's Jordan. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by Simons. Johnson outside. Las Vegas needs to get off the shot, and he gets contact, and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Well, GA, we know it's so very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far.
5 of 5.
Michael Jordan is just taking Edgecombe.
He's in his zone.
He's just taking anybody he wants right now.
Brings the ball up for Las Vegas. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Back to Levine. It's Jordan on the wing. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. And the rejection by Lively. Edgecombe with it, and Simons picks him up defensively.
Well, you want to talk about upside. B.J. Edgecombe has as much as anyone in this class, except for maybe the top pick, Cooper Flash.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Steve Misi, he's checked in for Las Vegas.
Now keep in mind, Kelly Oubre is hurt tonight, so that's going to mess up Team Jordan's lineup.
That one misses. You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, LaVine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in league history.
Michael off to a hot start tonight, 11 points of his team's 16.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Las Vegas, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. DeRozan in the corner. Bean with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on that.
Michael Jordan.
It doesn't matter what you do defensively.
Oh, my God.
This is looking like
how high can you get up? Oh, my God. VJ Edgecombe. Oh, my God. Michael Jordan got no chill, man. Look at it. You already see this coming a mile away. It's over. Don't even jump, VJ. Oh, my God. Air Jordan. Air fucking Jordan, bro. God damn. You saw this coming a mile away. Look, hey, look at Zach. Oh, yeah, it's over with. Look at Zach. Oh, yeah, it's over with. Zach LaVine already knew it. He didn't even look at it. He just turned back on defense. He's like, that's over with.
nice.
Here's Misi, covered by Nance. On the wing, Johnson.
Now we're seeing the same thing we saw in real life. Remember, in the 1991 NBA Finals, they put Michael Jordan on Magic to start the series, but we know how it ended. You know, for those that know NBA history. So we're trying it here, but as you can see, Michael's having trouble with Magic in the post, just like he did in real life.
And that one falls for Johnson. Ivy's checked in for Las Vegas.
And keep in mind, this is Magic in his prime. This is 87 Magic, not 91.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pass to Gay. Simons on the wing. Here's Gay. Just 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet, a nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 16.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Johnson outside. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Levine's shot is off. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Simons the pass to Jordan. Here's Gay. Back to Jordan. Over Ivy. Jordan's shot is off. And here's Las Vegas. Johnson kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Swiped away. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Kevin?
You got it. Making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. So for Las Vegas, elbows checked in, and it's P.J. Washington in for Johnson. Ivy on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Las Vegas leads by 2.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Alvarado with it. Pass to Jordan. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the middle. And Messi throws him down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point. But these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's LaVine. Still yet to score. Jordan up top. He's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. On the top of the key. Was shot by Jordan. No good. Las Vegas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jordan against Thompson. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And what you like,
Michael Jordan is just right now. They got to ride this out. This whole Jordan just slows down because right now he's just taking everybody.
There's a screen by Washington. Mobo can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Alvarado. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Las Vegas again missing. Keeping it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats.
Let's get Jordan out of there, man. I know he's got to be down to about 70-something on there. Yeah, Jordan, he worked crazy work by Jordan in his first quarter. 20 points. Remember, Kelly Oubre being hurt presents a problem because now you don't have him to come in there and provide that lift. So you have to slide Zach LaVine down to the 2-guard spot. Then when you give Jordan a breather, Question is who you come in with. I guess you got to come in with maybe you come in with Laravia, but he's not. But he's not a really good defensive player, so you lose your whole entire defense now changes because you don't have Zach LaVine and Jordan out there on the edges pressuring guys. So it's really, really kind of funny. I guess you come back in with John Collins though. You can at least give him out there. He can move around. We really miss Kelly Oubre, man. He was a good swingman defender that you can bring in and really plug in the gaps when Jordan and LaVine need a break.
Fails rebound.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Las Vegas making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Both free throws good from Wagner. Well, Las Vegas shooting very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. Ivy kicks to Washington. And it's off from three-point range. Alvarado passes to Wagner. And they double up Wagner. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Las Vegas trails by 5. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Washington. Here's Ivy. He also played really well in that win against the Heat. Now here's LaVine. Now Alvarado. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
So Michael Jordan coming on strong with 20 first quarter points. It's setting the tone early, I'll say.
Broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period,
But he's feeling a lot of energy, though. We'll see what happens as the game goes on.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
John Collins is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Laravia in at the 3 spot.
Magic and Michael both on the bench, so now we'll see how the others do, as Shaq would say. We're going to see what the others are made of.
Timely injury. Jaden Ivey, Greg, was blossoming in his 3rd season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court, and still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
Now, Washington, after the missed 3 from John Collins. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Again, Las Vegas score.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Alvarado with it. Ivy defending. Collins passes it to Valanciunas. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now here's LaVine. He has yet to score. And Thompson throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's LaVine. Pass to Collins. Laravia with it. Back to Collins. 4 on the shot clock. LaVine for 3. Nisi grabs the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. He just makes it look so...
Man, this is up and down right now.
Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Misi. Valanciunas grabs the board. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Levine against Thompson. Back to Collins. Here's Alvarado. Fires the 3. And John Collins good for 3. Collins has got 6.
Such a hard worker. That contest isn't enough to disturb Collins' shot.
Ivy, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Misi. Ivy on the wing. Back to Misi. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
As a playmaker, Ivy has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills, he'd only increase his value.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for Washington. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
With how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Misi with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. Ivy on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Ivy's got 6 here in this quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Johnson against Simon. Right side Levine. Over Ivy. Misi grabs the rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Johnson against Valanciunas. Johnson outside. Magic Johnson.
Oh my God, Magic Johnson.
It's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Simon. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 7 points for Valanciunas.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range game more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Levine kicks to Simons. to Levine. Pass to LaRavia. And the 3 off target. Las Vegas leading by 5. Here's Ivy. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Simon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Simon's trying to take advantage of his speed advantage on Magic Johnson right there.
Threat from deep.
Yeah, over half his shots coming from long range. I mean, he's not exactly a point guard or a lot.
Jordan's coming back. He's fresh.
You need a bucket. That.
So now you can't, but you don't have anyone to put in that small forward position. Hold on here. Let's see who we can. Because remember, we lost Kelly Oubre, so we don't have that backup small forward defensively that you want to have. We could put. We'll try out Guay there because I want to get somebody in there defensively. Because Jordan's always at his best when he's got that defensive wing complimenting him, so he can gamble defensively. Going to bring in Wagner at the power forward. Valanciunas is gassed. Come in with Larry Nance Jr. Basically, just going to have a defensive-minded type team and just try to get let the big man, let the man eat. Let Jordan carry us. Basically.
The first one falls.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Trey Murphy comes in for Thompson. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Gray.
He's such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Las Vegas.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Now here's Jordan. 20 points for him. That one good for 2. Jordan's got 22 points.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. He's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Magic Johnson.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Now, here's Johnson. He's got 9. Pass to Edgecombe. Three-pointer. Lively. And Lively able to finish. Lively's got the lead up to 9 now for Las Vegas.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jordan passes to Kispert. Ivy against Jordan. Top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Jordan after the basket by Las Vegas. Pass to Wagner. Payne gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Haynes got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Nisi's checked in. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, fast hands from Ivy, forcing the offense to make a mistake.
Now here's Payne, covered by Johnson. Ivy against Jordan. Back to Wagner. Over Nisi. They can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Jordan. Battling inside. Jordan gets what he wants.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Pass to Nisi. And here's Ivy. Payne covering. Now Lively to the inside. Johnson. Slam dunk. Magic Johnson.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Jordan looking it over. Over Ivy. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead has got down to 11 on the bucket from Jordan.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Good on the bucket. Lively's got 14 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here is Nance. After the basket by Las Vegas. Pass to Payne. Over Johnson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Payne's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Jordan's shot is off. Las Vegas leading by 11. To the left side wing. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Nisi. He's got 7. Johnson left side. Ivy on the wing. Jordan with the steal. Wagner passes to Jordan. Shot from the top of the key, and it's good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 30, and so that brings the first half.
Look at Magic reaction. He couldn't believe it. Magic couldn't believe that shot, man. Oh, man. But, man, I tell you, Michael's teammates got to step up here, man, defensively. They're allowing too many buckets inside.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well.
Bench mob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
You take a look at the visitors. This is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy. You're not as well rested as you were in the offseason. Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
Zach LaVine's got to step up here in the second half. They need his points, man. Jordan can't do this by himself. He's got 30 points already. He's carrying it, man. Valanciunas and Zach LaVine got to step up.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Las Vegas leading by 9. Magic Johnson is out there with Edgecombe. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. Tips it up. And Lively able to finish.
Lively is killing him on the glass.
16.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Simon. No good from outside. Las Vegas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And stolen by Jordan. Close range, Michael Jordan.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Here's Johnson, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Now, here is Jordan. 32 points in the game. Valanciunas dishes to Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Right side, Levine. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Lively's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. Lively's shot is off. Getting an outstanding 53% for the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Second is Zach LaVine.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Got to get some teammates involved, Michael. He only got 1 assist, man. You got to try to do it by himself. You got to get some teammates going here.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Johnson outside. Magic driving in. A putback. Lively finds Johnson. Well, it was only a matter of time.
Derek Lively. All right, we got to a timeout. We got to talk about these rebounds. This is ridiculous. Valanciunas, man, come on.
He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Levine. Michael Jordan on the wing. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Here's edge call. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Nance.
I like the aggressiveness inside from Edgecombe. Sometimes you have to fight through all those long limbs and find your way.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Now here's Nance, still without a basket. Here's Gay. A three-pointer, no good.
Coming out of hand, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Back to Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, let's get to the court. It gets loud for your Lakers.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Simons against Johnson. Here's Jordan. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The league is hoping for more competition for the All-Star game, and one idea to motivate the players is more prize money for the winning team. It worked for the Emirates Cup. The All-Star festivities drive revenues and publicity for the league, so those that are advancing this suggestion say, put some money on it. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Valanciunas hits them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's the three. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Valanciunas. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 10 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. and he slogged through a really down season last year. He's motivated to make amends this season.
Yeah, sure. He knows he didn't have a good year, but now it's a completely fresh start, and I think he bounces back.
Pass to Lively. Here's Johnson. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Johnson against Simon. Jordan on the wing. Shoots over Edgecombe. Off target from the wing. And here's Las Vegas. Bringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run goal.
There was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On the wing, Jordan. Back to Simons. Levine passes to Jordan. Outside, Levine. Pocket 6. A shake. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Lively's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 9. Levine kicks to Simons. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of a drought. Just can't seem to.
Man, Showtime is running him out of the building.
As a passer,
It look like Jordan teammates playing timid, man. Like they ain't got no fight in them.
To find his teammates.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 34. Wagner finds Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Wagner from long range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Wagner's got 5 points so far. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Johnson. Yep, it counts. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now, here's Jordan. And the layup is good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 36.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Jumps up and then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Here's Edgecombe. 12 points for him. Johnson outside. Pass to Edgecombe. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now here's Valanciunas. DeRozan defending. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 11.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Las Vegas leading by 13. And Billy Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise.
And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Eve Nisi, he's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. And Ivy subbed in for Edgecombe. Having a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Through contact, Jordan stays focused.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the middle. Here's Washington. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Simons kicks to Jordan. And here is Johnson. He's got 22. A shot by Messi, no good. Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Simons. Back to Jordan. Jordan sails in for the slam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Ivy passes to Thompson. And here is Johnson. And good that time. Johnson's got 11 in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And it's Simons missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. Here's Jordan, and there's the drive. 2 points, that one goes. Jordan's got 44.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Las Vegas leading by 9. Pass to Messi. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Checking out some stats for Levine. Great showing for him last season. And amongst the league's top-tier scorers. Top 20 in points per game.
And back to what you said. He was runner-up in the three-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. And Las Vegas making a change here. Elbows checked in. Now, here is Jordan. He's got 44. No good that time. Well, Las Vegas shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Now, here's Ivy. 11 points in the game. Las Vegas again missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, Las Vegas shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Here's Messi. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Messi's got 9.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Right side, Jordan. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Collins, a screen on Washington. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the 3. Thompson outside. Steps back and fires. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Las Vegas leads by 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a quick look now at the State Farm. Assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jose Alvarado. John Collins is out there with Levine. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jordan in a shooting guard. Las Vegas leading by 11. Now Ivy. Outside DeRozan. Looking to get back on track here. The shot will not fall. Collins with some nice D.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Washington with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Ivy passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
51% from the field. They'll take that. Jordan against Thompson. 6 feet out. No good from Jordan. Ivy with it. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Washington. Pass to Ivy. From deep. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Las Vegas.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks.
Come on, Levine. You got to step up here, man.
Fears he's checked in for Las Vegas. Pass to Washington. Now Fears. Now DeRozan launches a 3. And Zach Levine pulls it down.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Fears with it. He's defended by Alvarado. Collins against DeRozan. Pass to Washington. Offensive rebound. Outside DeRozan. Here's Thompson. Here's Misi. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Magic Johnson checked in for Fear. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Wagner's checked in for Collins.
Number 21, Moritz Wagner.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Johnson, the pass to DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Levine. Pass to Johnson. Back to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Valanciunas. Back to Jordan. And it's good. 2 points. Jordan's got 48.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
High post Johnson. He's against Jordan. Johnson gets the bucket.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Jordan against Thompson. Jordan the pass to Alvarado. Pass to Levine. And 3 from Jordan. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Nisi's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Thompson looking for an opening. Johnson down low. He's defended by Alvarado.
Yeah, that was
the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Jordan. Jordan on the attack. And yep, another basket.
A phenomenal scoring display. He's getting whatever he wants.
And you throw in tonight's performance, he's approaching third place for the most 50-point games all time. Washington against Wagner. Johnson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Zach LaVine. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what
The previous play is under review.
different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
The ruling on the floor stands.
players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
In for Las Vegas. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Allie, thank you so much.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Alvarado finds LaVine. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
A strong man. LaVine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with 1 more.
Free throw good, LaVine.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Las Vegas leading by 12. Johnson. Here's Messi. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here's LaVine. Wagner outside. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Messi shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now Alvarado. Valanciunas finds Jordan. Shoots over Edgecombe. 5 on the clock. LaVine for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Now here's Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for Las Vegas, Derek Lively comes in for Yves Messi. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Asar Thompson. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Johnson. Outside, Levine. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter. Las Vegas leading by 9. Outside, DeRozan. Johnson outside. Wants to get it to Lively and does.
Away team foul. Jonas Valanciunas. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Las Vegas, Derek Lively. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Jordan. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. From the arc. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here is Jordan. Driving in. The layup off target. Pass to Johnson. That one drops for him. Johnson's got 34.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And Jordan slams it home.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
A floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Nance.
5th team foul. At the line for 2, Trey Murphy.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Simons against Johnson. Outside, Levine. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Las Vegas leading by 6. DeRozan inside. Working on Collins. Ah, it's good!
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now here's Levine. The long shot, no good.
It's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Jordan outside. He nails it from 11.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Here's Johnson. It's stolen by Nance. And here we go. Jordan, that was unbelievable. Michael Jordan.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
He drills the 3.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
Jordan, layup no good.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
1:25 left in the game. Magic nails the 3-ball.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Now, here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Johnson rips down the board. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Las Vegas.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Johnson.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Game 1 goes to Magic in the series. They'll play one more time, like they said. But, man, Team Jordan, man, they just didn't show up at all. They got pushed around. Valanciunas got destroyed by Derek Lively. Zach LaVine just did not show up in this game, man. Zach was averaging somewhere around 29 points coming into this game. Man, this was... I know Michael Jordan going to take this personally. He's going to take this personally.
So he gets them both. Alvarado with it. 29 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Strother. 6 to shoot. Releases. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And that's going to do it. Team Jordan loses his first game of the season.
Las Vegas taking the W here. This game may not have
Magic Johnson strikes first blood on Michael Jordan.
Just what a clinical performance they put on.
They got totally dominated, man. And I tell you one thing, Team Jordan's rebounding is a problem. Because if they're having problems rebounding with Showtime, what are you going to do with Olajuwon? What are you going to do with Shaq? What are you going to do with Kareem? What are you going to do with Wilt? Okay, Team Jordan got some questions, man. Lots of them. They've been exposed, man.
Magic Johnson.
Let's take a look at this. Look at the rebounds, man. Look at the offense. They got 14 offensive rebounds. Holy cow. Neither team shot particularly good from 3, but man. They actually got more fast breaks than Team Showtime. Mostly because of Jordan just leaking out, they got 9 steals by 2. Look at that. Team Jordan had 9 steals and still couldn't pull this out. They were down by 20 at one point because they just couldn't get any rebounds. That's what it was. Look at how they got murdered on the glass. They just murdered them. Absolutely murdered Team Jordan on the glass, man. Look at those rebounds. Brutal. Second chance points, 12. Points in the paint, 82. No resistance. That's what I'm saying. Team Jordan, if they can't stop Showtime from getting on the glass and having that kind of dominance in the paint, if you think Magic Johnson's going to be bad inside, what do you play Shaq and Wilt and Kareem? They're going to have a field day if you play like that. Magic Johnson, man, he scored a lot more points in this one. 39 points. Just taking MJ inside and just abusing him. 8 assists, 9 rebounds. But Derek Lively, to me, was the player of the game. He's the guy that really did it for him because he totally dominated Valanciunas. Look at Valanciunas' numbers. They're meager. 28 minutes, 11 points, 5 rebounds. John Collins, 8 points, didn't show. But I tell you, the one that really hurt was this. Zach LaVine, man. Jordan had to. That's not a good performance from Michael, in my opinion. 47 shots to get 58 points. That's a player in desperation. That's a desperation performance. You see that many shots being taken by one guy because nobody else is stepping up. That's way too many shots, man. Man. Jeez Louise, man. Anthony Simons. Somebody get this man a APB. Where are you at tonight? LaRavia didn't even make a basket. Played 9 minutes, ain't get nothing. Let me see. Larry Nance played 17 minutes, didn't even get a rebound, bro. He played 17 minutes, ain't get a rebound. That's what you in there for. Come on, y'all. I know y'all gotta be seeing this, man. You got to see how you play 17 minutes, ain't get a rebound. How is that possible? And you a big man, you ain't get a rebound. Man, Jordan gonna whoop these boys' ass in practice tomorrow, man. They got to pay for this one. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights, man. Man, Team Jordan played like shit. This was terrible. 17 minutes, you ain't get a rebound or a point, man. God damn. That might be the funkiest stat I've ever seen. 17 minutes for a center and you don't get a rebound. You understand? He a center. And you can't get one rebound in 17 minutes? God damn. Wow. Let's take a look here at Magic. Look at that, man. He just orchestrating this thing. They moving the ball around freely. Oh, my God. Look at that bullet pass up the gut. The defense, no resistance. Another inside shot. No resistance inside. Inside again. Bam. Magic just finding them. Bam. Another up the gut. No resistance. That's late in the fourth. Magic with a rare 3 hits it. Just down the pike. Bam. Just total domination, man. Total domination. Michael Jordan with 58 points, 8 rebounds. Think about that. Michael had what? So Michael had 8 rebounds. So your leading rebounder is John Collins, who's not even known for that, and a 2-guard. That just isn't going to get it done, man. You can't have your 2-guard be your second leader rebounder on your team, man. That's just not going to get it done. That's just not going to get it done. All the big men played like sissies, man. Let's take a look at MJ. Just getting swarmed right there. He sent the whole world. I mean, it was triple teamed right there. Just, man. They played some good defense on Jordan, even though Jordan scored 58, man. He had to work for that 58, man. He had to work. Look at that hand in his face. God damn. They made Jordan work for everything, man. Hand in his face again. You don't see Jordan getting, look and all those, let's look at it again. And all these shots, you look at that, triple teamed. And all these shots, you don't see Jordan shooting by himself. Look, he had to elevate over a guy right there. Elevate over a guy right there. That's a steal. This is he still had to be the guy on the dribble. On the break. They made him work for every single one of the baskets he made was contested, just about. So he had like 27 shots that he made that he had to beat a guy off the dribble or 2 guys the whole game. And he scored 58 some kind of way. That is insane, man. Oh, boy. That's the story out here in Las Vegas, guys. We're going to move along here and see who's up next. I think Wilt Chamberlain's up next. That was a good one. So Team Jordan losing its first game of the season. They drop now to 6-1. Bad Boys now reigning supreme in the Eastern Conference at 7-0. The Globetrotters are 5-0. With Team Kareem right there at 5-1. Team Larry Bird down at the bottom at 4-2. However, they're starting to play some good basketball now, so look for them to start making a move up in the Eastern Conference. Looking out west, Showtime goes to 5-1. Team Mamba just dropped to 6-2 with that loss against that collapse that they had against Houston, where they were up by 18 and just blew it. Team Dr. J still is 6-0. 6-0 with Dr. J. How they got a great performance in their last game against the Orlando Magic. Team Diesel dropped 2 games in a row. Let's take a look at their situation. They just dropped 2 games in a row to the Bad Boys, who mauled them. Held Shaq to 15 points in that one, and they lost to OKC here. So, and it's not going to get any easier because guess what? They got Jokic coming up, and they got Team Larry Bird back to back. Then they got OKC again. Then Giannis, and then Cleveland. So Shaq's season, and then you got Minnesota, and then you got Kobe in Minnesota again. Then you got Wilt. Oh, my God. This is a brutal schedule for teams, Jesus. Look at this schedule. Look at these. Every game they going up against someone who can actually just bust your ass. You got Jokic, Team Bird back-to-back. You got the defending champions. Then you got Giannis. Then you got Cleveland's a powerhouse. Then you got Minnesota. Then you got Team Mamba. Then you got Minnesota again. Then you play Wilt. That's Wilt Chamberlain. Then you got to go out there and play Ja and Jaren Jackson. Then you got Team Jordan. Then you got Indiana. Damn. Shit. Man, that's a brutal schedule, bro. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at who's up next. I believe it's Team Wilt taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, sir. And that will be a inside battle between Wilt Chamberlain going up against Jared Allen, Evan Mobley inside that Twin Towers. This will be a good one. We'll see how those guys play them defensively. And I'll have that one coming up for you guys a little bit later. Well, I'll take a break, give me a little food, get some stuff going, give me a workout in, and I'll be back online with that game coming up, guys, as the NBA Legends Super Showdown Ultimate Season is heating up. Man, Magic Johnson putting a thumping on Team Jordan. What are they going to do when they come back? I don't know, man. But they got to figure out their rebounding situation, because if they can't out-rebound Team Showtime, they don't have a chance against the legend teams with big centers like Wilt, especially Wilt, the best rebounder of them all. He's going to absolutely destroy those guys inside when they play if they don't figure themselves out. So that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next stream. Thanks for watching. Please give the video a like, and I will see you next time. Peace.